That was easy.
Hey, this is Jasmine, and welcome to How to Manifest a Specific Person 100% of the time. So my entire channel is geared towards how to manifest a specific person effortlessly using law of attraction. So this video is actually going to be based off of video 1 in my series, which goes over the 5-step process. So if you have not seen my 5-step process, I'm going to have a link up here for you somewhere, or I'm also going to have that link in the description below. This is part 6 in my series playlist on how to manifest a specific person. Here's what we're going to talk about. The 2 most important things, no matter what process that you're using, if you do not have these 2 things, you are not going to manifest what you want. And if you do have these 2 things, it's going to be 100% every time. So you don't have to use my process. You can use any process that you want, but these are the things that make the process work. So there's 2 things you need: belief and repetition. Most people don't really know how to make themselves believe, and a lot of people have trouble with repetition, especially if your belief is not strong. So what do we do? Stick around till the end of the video, because I'm going to tell you the number 1 mistake that people make when they are trying to apply belief and repetition. Belief trumps everything. If you have belief, you're going to find it easy to apply the rest of the process. But even if you feel like you're fumbling, you're messing it up, you're not feeling right, you're not excited, whatever. Even if you're having a bad day or you're in a bad mood, if your belief is there, nothing will stop your manifestation. That is effortless. That's what we're going for. If you have belief, as surely as you draw your next breath, you can manifest anything. Belief also makes it easy to repeat the process. If you really, truly, actually believe something, you're going to continue believing that just as surely as you know and believe that you're going to continue drawing your next breath, or as surely as you know that dinner is going to happen tonight. But when we're in that in-between state of belief where we're wanting to believe it, we're trying to believe it, we're trying to make believe it, we're trying to help ourselves believe it, that's when repetition becomes really important. There's a few aspects to this. So you've got awareness, you've got your power, your freedom to choose, and consistency. So you have a pattern going already. You have habits of thought going already. You have neural pathways built around them. That's why they say it takes 21 days to build a new habit. It really doesn't take 21 days. You can do it faster if you have repetition and consistency. But it begins with an awareness of, oh, I want to change my mind about something. I want to go in a different direction. Great, you have that. The next step is using your power, freedom to choose. I can think this different thought. I can go in this new direction. Now, the reason why it's a little bit difficult to start with is because you've got to build a whole new neural pathway. If you stick with it as consistently as you possibly can, you can make a lot of headway in just one day of making that decision that, you know what, I'm going to do this. Or, you know what, you can even do that in a second. I've done that in a moment's time. Haven't you ever had an idea and you really liked it and it really was aligned with you and you just kind of believed in it and you were like, you know what, I'm going to do that. I don't know how. I'm just going to make that happen. I'm sure that you've done that before. So you can turn things around really fast. And the more consistent that you are, the faster that it's going to become your new habit, and a new neural pathway will be formed, and then it will become the next logical step. It'll be easy. But you have to use your power to declare where you are going, to steer yourself, and to decide what you're going to be influenced by and what influences that you're going to surround yourself with. Surround yourself with things that are going to positively influence you in the direction where you want to go. If you are surrounding yourself with information that is not consistent with where you want to go, then you are hindering your own process. So if you're watching shows about death and destruction, if you are watching the news, if you're fighting with people in your life or on Facebook, or having problems with things that are happening in your life and that's what you're focusing on, then that's going to translate into more and more inconsistencies in your life instead of consistencies in your life. So if you want more consistency in your life, align yourself with things that influence you to believe more. Align yourself with things that make looking to the future optimistically easier to do. That's simple, that's logic, and that's something that you can apply right now today. So number 1, you have to have awareness to the direction that you are headed. Once you have awareness to the direction that you're headed, then you can see if that is actually the direction that you want to be going in, and you can use that awareness and your power and your freedom to choose to redirect yourself accordingly. And you just keep repeating that. Okay, so that's just free will to choose, that's just empowerment, that's just being aware and being focused. You repeat that over and over again, you will surely create a new belief. So repetition reinforces belief, belief reinforces repetition, and both are needed in order to manifest something with 100% certainty. So let's apply this to your specific person. So what a lot of people have going on that I see is that they have this story going on, and basically it's a story of everything that's happened before, which has nothing to do with what you're creating, has nothing to do with the future that you can manifest. But they have this story, and it encompasses the history between the two of you and all of the reasons why you think that they might not want to be with you, or all the reasons why you think that person may not exist. You have to stop the story and stop thinking about all of the reasons why you think that you may be limited in the situation, and you want to replace those things with a story that is conducive to what you want to manifest. They want everything to do with me. They love everything about me all the time. Of course they want to be with me. All of that. You want that to be your new story, and you have to stop reminding yourself and remembering all of the reasons why you think that might not be the case. Instead, you are replacing this with your new declarations and your new pictures. And as you repeat this process and as you stick with it, it is going to be very easy for you to truly feel and align with that snapshot picture of your end result. And so then you're going to have all those things aligned. You're going to have your declaration aligned, you're going to have your picture aligned, you're going to have your belief, and you're going to be able to reinforce that effortlessly. The number one mistake that people tend to make when they are trying to apply this process is that they get kind of confused by their own thoughts. They don't really realize, or they're not aware to the fact that whatever's going on in your head is your own thought, and you have the power to change it. You have the ability to change it if you're willing. All you need to do is be willing to redirect your focus into the direction that you want to go in. So what normally happens is people have thoughts going on such as, oh, I don't know if this is going to happen. And so the universe says, yeah, we don't know if it's going to happen. That's what you're manifesting. Or they say, I don't know, maybe I can't do this. Or whatever the doubts are that are coming up are yours. They are totally in control of you, and you have the ability to bring your awareness to those doubts that are happening and turn them around, create new declarations around those, and be consistent and focused towards your goal. Belief and consistency with your belief will lead you to success of your manifestation every single time. If you got value out of this video, please click the like button, subscribe below, and press the bell button so that you know every single time that I release a new video on how to manifest a specific person. If you haven't seen the rest of my playlist, I will have that link below for you guys so that you can check out all of my videos. And if you ever have a question on how to manifest a specific person, comment in any one of my videos and I will create videos around your questions.
That was easy.